Welcome back to Mid Morning Live. And if you're just joining us, we're here with Carrie Ann DeGans, massage therapist, and she's going to tell us about her life and how she got into massage and what led her into becoming a lymphedema massage
Lymphedema therapist.
A lymphedema therapist.
Yes.
Welcome again.
Thank you for having me.
So it's been how long you've been doing this, and tell us what got you into massage therapy.
Well, my father was a national cycling coach.
Okay.
And growing up, I was nearly almost, I could say, born on a cycle track. So I've been around sports my entire life. And it's something that I felt I needed to give back. So I automatically thought, oh, massage with sports go hand in hand.
Yes.
But funnily enough, most of my clients aren't athletes.
Yeah.
Most of my clients are for more rehab. So I work very closely with physiotherapists and doctors. So I've been actually in the field since 97.
Wow.
Yeah, I studied in Florida, and during that time, I said, well, let me focus more on rehab. So that was always my main thing. I went to University of Miami, had a lovely program that they did with the Touch Research Institute, and I was able to get a lot of exposure through them on different cases that you wouldn't be able to get on a typical massage program. So I did that along with my studies.
How long that took you?
Well, my studies at the time when I did that program was between 9 months to a year. I fast-tracked it, and I took about 10 months because I went to class both morning and evening. And I just wanted to come back home because my grandmom had died. So the plan was to become a physical therapist eventually, which didn't happen, life happens. But I don't regret the path that I took.
Yeah.
Because I was able to have a lot more flexibility. I'm able to work with such a broader scope of clientele. Because I have clients who, from pregnancy to basically those who need therapy because they've been in an accident and they're working with the physio, to just those who just need stress management. So it allows me to have many different clients.
You're the only person doing this type of massage in Trinidad?
Massage, remember, is wide.
No,
right?
the lymphedema.
Lymphedema therapy is not massage, right? So lymphedema therapy I sort of fell into.
Okay.
Because again, working with the physios, I was starting to get a lot of breast cancer patients.
That's how it got into that.
Right, who developed swelling. And of course, they thought, rehabilitation. So yeah, Carrie should be able to help us out with this.
Yeah.
And I realized after I got a couple clients, this is not plain swelling. And that's when I realized there's a difference. All edema is not the same.
Correct.
And I went off and I did some more research, and I found again a school to study at in Florida, and that's how I ended up falling into the field of lymphedema therapy. So I became a certified lymphedema therapist as well, and every 5 years you have to go on, of course, keep up with your certification, which I do. And I also still have my national certification for my massage therapy, which is based in the States, so I keep that active. Basically, as I said, it's something that I will definitely not trade at all. I love what I do.
So keeping up with your certification means you have to do continued courses?
Continued education. So I'm always retooling. Right now for the massage part, I'm actually going to pursue more stuff later on this month, actually. I'm going to go and do more Asian related to add on for therapies regarding pain management. So, that's the point. The point is you must continue learning. You can't stop.
Life is about learning.
Correct.
It's about continuation, about planning to live.
Yes, exactly.
Planning to live.
Exactly.
So when you do creative things and you keep that door open, you find that more things come your way. You're always opening a door for something exciting to happen. So tell us the different types of therapies you've done apart from your basic massage.
Well, as I said, it seems as though I've always allowed things to sort of guide me. So I chose rehab because I thought, okay, it will set me a little different than just plain massage.
So rehab is for like people who have injuries and they need to come back, right?
Right. So that's why I tended to more focus on that.
Right.
And then, as I said, it kind of opened the gates because of working with the physios for lymphedema management. And by doing that, I mean, that has also now opened the gate for other aspects. And I don't ever want to stop learning. I don't ever want to stop learning. So once, as long as I am able to see, use my hands, I will continue to learn the new therapies that are out there.
See, but you know, some of the best massage therapists are blind, okay? Because then your sense of touch would be
But
even more.
sometimes I actually, like, if it is, I'm with a client who's coming in for general massage, and they may say, oh my gosh, you know, my back hurts. I do find myself, and I picked up on it myself, that I would close my eyes sometimes so I can actually feel where the muscle is needing some more help. So, because it's weird. It's when you're open, you figure, okay, I should be able to see
this. But
from the time I just let myself see with my fingers, I'm able to help the person a little more. So I'm able to get into those muscles a little more.
Really in touch with your...
Well, from 97 to now, I should hope so.
Yeah, well, that's plenty, yes. That's a lot of years doing massage therapy.
Yes.
Do you find it takes a lot from you?
It depends on how it is that you pace yourself, I've learned. In the beginnings, of course, it was, oh my gosh, I have a busy day, I need to fill it up. Or things are a little hard, need to fill up my day. And then you realize, why do that when it is that you drain yourself, you cannot help someone. So same thing with lymphedema management. I know it may sound a little hairy-fairy, but energy is a real thing. And
people don't understand that. There's a lot going on with a massage, yes. The exchange of energy.
Exchange of energy. So it is something that you must pace yourself. You cannot just simply...
How many are you doing a day?
About 5 minimum. And that's why I try to do by appointment only. I do not take walk-ins for massage clients or lymphedema.
So when you started, you were up to 10 a day?
Yes. I don't know how I did that craziness.
That was me too, 10 a day. And I was like, no. Because sometimes the next day you're not good for yourself. You need to pace yourself.
Correct.
And you need to recharge. What do you do to recharge?
Get my massage.
Okay, you do go for a massage.
I get my massage. I will
you
just
learn
take
that in school as well, that you should go and get therapy as well.
Yeah, or do yoga or go to the beach.
Yeah, that's
something about being around water helps.
Yeah, it recharges you, the energies, the ions from the air and the sunlight.
Correct.
All help to ground you and keep you a little more energized.
Yeah.
And going to the beach is therapy in itself.
And you cannot be a good healer or promoter of health if you yourself are not healthy.
Correct.
Because it's like having an empty vessel trying to help others. You can't be that way.
But this is a mistake, I think, from being around a lot of healers and interacting with a lot of them that they make. They push themselves to the point where it's extreme. Like, you cannot see 30 and 40 people in a day.
No, it's impossible. You will get burnout.
And you're draining yourself.
Correct.
And apart from the backlog of people piling up on each other, and sometimes people waiting 2, 3, 4 hours to see someone, it's not a nice feeling, because then you're putting stress on yourself, one, because the people are waiting to see you. When they come in, they're not in a good place.
Yes.
To start with, and you want to do healing work with these people. So pacing yourself makes sense. Yes. And 4 to 5 persons a day is a lot.
But it is actually manageable.
And manageable.
You must pace yourself where you actually have recovery time in between.
Correct.
It does not make sense to have people back to back, because again, you'll end up with the same drain on yourself, be it for helping someone relax their muscles or helping someone with cancer who may have lymphedema.
Yeah, so that's a big thing. How do you handle that part now? Okay, we talk about recharging, re-energizing, but when you have a client and you know it's terminal, how you deal with that? Because to me, that's one of the things when you get so attached to your people.
It is. That's one of my weak points. I have to learn how to sometimes switch off, because I go home many times and I'm constantly thinking about the person I dealt with. That could be my uncle, that could be my aunt, that could be my cousin, that could be me. And the lack of support some persons with lymphedema who have cancer have is alarming. You already have the cancer to deal with, now you have this added drama in your life. And basically, we don't have any sort of aftercare support system available. And I try my best, but it is hard to switch off because there are times when I'm trying to sleep, but I'm constantly playing in my head. How can I make life more comfortable for this person who I know is terminal? How can I help them, even if it's to just sit and talk?
Because support is lacking. We find
It
Trinidad,
is.
we have this kind of, it's I don't want to say the wrong words, but we have a kind of I don't really care attitude. I don't care, and you're not getting that coming across that people need that nurture and that support and that love to get through something as serious as this. And we need to get to that place where, not just for a terminal illness. I'm not talking even that. I'm talking on every level in society now. We need to bring back that love, caring, a certain amount of respect for another human being. And I think what you're doing is a tremendously huge job.
Thank you.
And it's also very selfless. People don't understand that. And I often say to my hairdresser friends, people who do your manicures, your pedicures, your facials, it is taking care of someone. It is given at a level that is really, and then we go and we say, oh God, she's this and she's that, but they are overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Because think if they see 10 people a day who's full of stress, we know about the exchange. When you
Yes.
touch, there's an exchange going on. So there's a lot happening. And I want to say this to Trinidad and Tobago. Let's bring back the love. Can't say it enough. Let's bring back the mutual respect. Let us just be human beings again. Because I think that's the humanness
That's the key.
is starting to be eroded. And we're not, you could see it. We don't care for the environment. We're not taking care of each other. We're not being each other's keeper. And we want to bring back that level of love and compassion.
Yes.
And I think massage therapy is one of the ways to start one person at a time.
Well, remember in days gone, that was the healer of a village.
Yes, correct.
So there is power in actually being there for someone in a manner that no one else can. And just sitting and listening or just doing like this, are you okay today?
Correct, correct. Yeah, it shows a level of caring that
Yeah.
we are missing out on. I was reading, I think it's Keisha, one of them had it on Facebook. Keisha Allen is one of our clinical psychologists who comes on the show a lot of times to the forum. And somebody standing there for you, somebody in your space, somebody. So even the healers need to have people standing there for you. And what you find is like when you have enough people with the like-minded energies, and they talk about even people who meditate, if you have a group of people meditating in an area, that the crime level goes down because they send out positive energy, and by as much as 25%. So we need to tap into all these, what we think is mystical and ancient therapies that's going to go a long way towards changing people's minds, because massage is the touch, the physical one.
Yeah.
But we know, people who've done massage know that there's a lot more going on behind
Yes,
the scenes.
definitely.
So we need to change our concepts. And what do you want to tell us what you're gonna go apart from the you're saying is what the you're not sure what you're gonna pick up when you do the other therapy?
I'm going to go and pursue, maybe pronouncing it incorrectly, it's Gunfa. It is an Asian therapy which uses a lot of rolling techniques and a medicinal rice bag. So it's almost like a poultice.
Okay.
So I'll be doing that along with some other ones I'm kind of tweaking and thinking I may want to go and study. Just a note for all those who are interested more in the lymphedema aspect, there is the Lymphedema Association of Trinidad and Tobago, which is open to getting members. So please take time to check it out. We're on Facebook. And also, I would love to let you know that I will be in Grenada next month, talking on lymphedema at the Caribbean Medical Practitioners Conference, which is from the 10th to the 12th of June. So if you happen to be in Grenada, come on, check it out. Look out for us. It's going to be a wide or topics they're going to be covering from, basic diseases like diabetes, cancer, everything they will be covering. So come, you have people out there who are willing to share the information. Come and partake.
You want to give them your numbers too?
Sure. My number is 776-7285. And you can email me as well, which is kneading with a K, Kneading, 2 as in the number 2, relax, at gmail.com.
So Carrie Ann, I want to wish you all the best.
Thank you
Good
again.
luck in your studies. And we will talk with Carrie Ann, who's a lymphedema specialist.
Yes.
Right? Therapist. And we want to encourage people to live your best life, seek the medical or massage therapy that you need. Be your healthiest, so what you give to others will be of your best.
Yes.
So we take a break and we have another very interesting segment for you. So we'll be back in a minute.
If we want to win this fight, we need to stand together and educate the world. All of us who've had the courage to speak about our personal battles with lymphedema are making a real difference all across the US, even in Russia, Australia, and India. Our stories are giving others hope as they realize they're not alone.
I support World Lymphedema Day.
I support World Lymphedema Day.
Join World Lymphedema Day.
I support World Lymphedema Day.
I support World Lymphedema Day.
I support World Lymphedema